What is going on, my friends? I don't know if we're live yet or not, but I'm going to start talking either way. If you hop onto this video with me today, I'm live on my public feed. I haven't done that for a while. I go live in our team page, in our health and wellness groups where we're educating our clients, and I'm training my affiliates on how to best build their business and maximize their clients' results. And in turn, when you help enough people get results or in their life, you tend to get what you need in life. So my mission is help remind you that your family is your most important work on earth, help you feel better, and help you earn more income for your family. And I want to just start off by sharing we are at the right time in the world, in the universe, where the world is sicker than it's ever been. We're in the right place with Make Wellness. If you haven't watched any of the videos that I've sent you, feel free to reach out and I'll kind of go through some of the things that I'm excited about. But we have science research papers, we have human clinical trials. There was over $100 million put into the research, development, and production of these all natural peptides. Now, you might be watching this and being like, okay, I've heard of peptides. I don't really know it and understand what they are. So I kind of want to give you just a really, really brief overview of what it is, because I'm like, if you just understood what it is we have in our hands, it is the future of wellness. And there's opportunity for you to feel better than you ever have. Increase the longevity of your life, and then also help other people and earn an incredible income for your family. And I want you to know, it was someone introducing me and talking about something like this 15 years ago that completely changed and shifted the direction of my life. And so I feel a deep obligation upon my soul to be loud and bold about what we have, because I know how much it can change your life as well if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to stay consistent, if you're willing to stay disciplined, if you're willing to serve other people and help other people, whether you earn an income from it or not. And I'll remind you of the universal truth that if you help enough people get what they need in life, you will have what you need in life, my friends. So what do we have? We have these all natural bioactive precision peptides. Now, a peptide, many of you might hear of muscle building ones like BPC 157, or more commonly, you're going to hear of Ozempic, Wegovy, GLP-1 peptides, which are injectable, made in the lab peptide that is to help you lose weight, right? It's not the original purpose that it was created, but people are now using that for weight loss. And I want to preface, I'm not a doctor, and you should always consult your doctor when you're thinking about what should I do with my health and my wellness. But I also want to remind you, but there's a lot of money in people being sick. And so it's important for you to think about that and listen to the own whisperings in your soul, in your spirit, to help guide you in what you know is going to be best for you. And so one of the biggest things, I did a video on it this morning, so I won't go into too much detail. And some people don't have negative side effects. Some of the side effects, they name the side effects when you watch the commercials. When I'm at the gym every day, there's Wegovy commercials, and they list them out. It's no surprise. But about 20% of people don't experience any of those negative side effects. 80% do. And most people come off of it within a year or two. So the biggest thing that I want you to understand about that is that 39% of the weight loss when using those injectable peptides comes from muscle mass. Muscle mass is 39% of that. And when people come off, some people can keep the weight off only if they create the habits of exercise and lifting weights and good nutrition. If they're only counting on the injection to suppress their appetite, to eat less, that's when a lot of the negative side effects come. So it's important that you create good, healthy habits in your life. But on average, when people come off of those injectable peptides, they gain back 2/3 of the weight. Now, if you do the math and the calculations, you have to understand that the muscle mass does not come back. That doesn't come naturally. So the weight that comes back on is fat. And if you do the calculation, the math, it's actually, you end up with more fat than you had before you started, even though you weigh less, because you have lost the muscle mass. Okay, so that's one of the biggest things. Your muscle is the key to your longevity in life. And you can read some of my posts and follow along, and I'll do my best to continue to educate on that. But it's so important that you're building lean muscle mass in your life. So the two main peptides that I'm excited about, and we have a total of 6 products right now, and we have the goal to have over 40 over the next few years. So the thing that I'm the most excited about right now, are the Fit and Lean peptide. The Fit peptide, just to give you an idea, We did human clinical trials, so we have research papers on what are the mechanism of action. So if you're into the science of it, make sure you reach out to me, and I'll send you the science papers, the white papers, the research papers, the clinical trials as well. But they're done over the course of 20 weeks. And with the fit peptide, they found that it was four times the muscle protein synthesis was four times that of a whey protein shake, and blows out of the water what a creatine will do, for example. And so it also is proven to reduce inflammation. So that's why I'm really excited about that. That's why I feel so good with the fit peptide. That's my personal favorite. The other one that a lot of people are seeing a lot of great results with goes along the lines with the injectable peptides that we talked about. It's the lean peptide. In the human clinical trials, 100% of the weight loss came from fat. Y'all, that is unheard of. With injectable peptides, 39% was muscle loss. Muscle loss. With our lean peptide, it is 100% of the weight loss comes from fat. That's unheard of in this world. So the thing that I'm excited about, a peptide specifically goes in and targets a specific function. And so our lean peptide goes in and it burns visceral fat. That's the fat around your trunk, your hips, your waist. And it also helps send signals to your leptin and ghrelin, which are hormones that have to do with the communication between your gut and your brain. So it helps suppress appetite. On average in the trials, it cut the appetite by 500 to 600 calories. I was having a conversation with my good friend Nate, who trains elite athletes, and he's using the lean capsules, and he's like, my desire for junk food is gone, like 100%. It's disappeared. And I'm like, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So that's what I'm really excited about. The peptides are incredible. Now I want to talk a little bit about just what we're doing here. It is special. And I've been telling people one-on-one that I feel that God's fingerprints are all over this business. As many of you guys know, I built an incredible business with Body. I'm so grateful for my time with Body. I've helped so many people with workouts and nutrition plans and even the income opportunity. And I'm so grateful for that time. And I've been to many events. I earned many reward trips, and I've been around the people. And the crazy thing is, like, we always leave my kids and they stay with my parents. Well, here we are. I'm sitting there, and the whole time I was like, man, I wish my mom and my dad and my 5 kids were sitting in this room. And as I thought about that, I have the chills right now. And I was like, I'm making the decision. My mom and dad and my kids are coming next year with us when we do our event next year. And Gabby and I are like, how do we get our friends to understand that if you were in that room with us this past weekend in Orlando, your life would completely change. Now I want you to use peptides. I want you to feel and gain muscle. I want you to burn fat. I want you to get energized. I want you to have all of those things, right? But Gabby and I were having this conversation. I was like, baby, we were eating some breakfast. I was like, man, even if somebody, because to be an affiliate costs $0. It's $0 to enroll. There's 0 monthly fee. You can earn 10 to 40% commissions, whether you're using a product or not. Now, if you want to go out and share passionately, obviously you want to be using the product and be passionate about it, or else it's not going to come across as genuine. It's going to come across as disingenuine. If it's just like, I want to build a business and earn money, but I'm not going to use products, right? So you got to have some sort of belief in it. But we were having this conversation. I was like, man, even if they didn't do those things and they enrolled and they paid the $179 that it was to go to that event, like we have an early bird ticket to come to the next year's event, right? I was like, man, even if they never ordered a peptide and they never sold a product, but they came to that event and they came to we have what's called a family meeting where we bring on top leaders and they train on mindset and nutrition and how to build a business. And I was like, if they came to those meetings, they came listen to the lives when I'm teaching just things that I'm learning in life in our team page, and they came to that event, I was like, their life would be completely different, whether they bought a peptide or sold the product or not. And I was like, and if our friends were just sitting in that room, they would see it. And I was like, how do I help people see this? How do I help them see what we have in our hands and how much it will completely change their lives? Now, I don't really have an agenda of how I wanted to talk about this, but like I have a calling on my heart to just share what the work that we do means. Um, Over 15 years ago, a random stranger knocked on my door, and they're like, he came in. I let him come in because he had a plate of brownies, and I was inactive in our church. For those of you who don't know, I'm LDS, and I was inactive, and my wife was inactive. We never taken our little girls to church. I let him in because he had brownies, and he was just had this energy about him. He had this love and this energy and this charisma, and his biceps were bulging out of his t-shirt. And I just remember talking with him, and he had two little girls. I had two little girls, and I'm just like, dude, how do you have so much energy? Like, you have two little girls, I have two little girls. You're like fit and full of energy and love and confidence, and I'm everything that isn't. And he's like, brother, we just got to get you working out. And long story short, he was what's called a ward mission leader for our church. And he had come, knocked on my door, working on ministering and bringing us back to church. And he was successful. Gabby and I came back to church. And that was in May. He got me working out to a home fitness program. So I started working out. I lost 38 pounds in my first 90 days. I started to eat better. I started going to church. I started doing temple prep classes with my wife. And in October, I was sealed to my wife and my two daughters in an LDS temple. And a few months later, that was October. A few months later, in April, I started a business of sharing those workouts with other people. And you guys see the life that we live today, and it all happened because of that turn of events. And I share that with you because many of you are like, network marketing, direct sales. I don't want to bother my friends. I don't want to, or there's some bad stigma that you don't even understand. And I'll share something with you about that. But my friends, it's much different than that. I'm not here to train you how to go bother your friends. I'm here to train you and teach you and love on you and minister on you to help you become a better father and mother, to help you build better habits that's going to improve your family, improve you as a leader in your family. That example is going to bleed through your neighborhood, through your friends, through your influence, and people are going to see that change in you, and they're going to be like, dude, what are you doing? You're so different. I want to be a part of that. And we've built our business doing that. I built my business without ever bothering a friend. And so I share that with you because I brought one of my good friends. He's a doctor of physical therapy, and he came to the event with us. And we went to high school together. And he brought one of his friends, and he came because he loves the science of these peptides. He's like, this is it. Like, the world has been looking for a natural way to use peptides, and they're fascinated with the science. We do training calls every Thursday with the scientists and the doctors. And so they were on board with this company, not because it's network marketing, not because you can earn a lot of money, but because they're already in a field of helping people. He's a doctor of physical therapy. His friend that he brought for over 7 years full time has helped people with their metabolism. So he loves doing that. And they've been looking for something like this. And so they came for that reason. And we were sitting poolside, Vance and I, and Vance is like, this is like, he sent me a message after too, and he's like, thank you for introducing me to this. This is changing my life. And it's a good friend from Facebook, and a doctor of physical therapy. And he was there, and he's just like, everybody needs to be a part of this. It's like, I don't know what it was in my head. Like, I was better than network marketing or direct sales. And he clearly just was just expressing this to me as we sat poolside and chatted in between sessions. And he's like, man, everybody needs to do, like, this is life-changing stuff. And and so it's that same conversation Gabby and I were having. It's like, how do I help you understand? So I'm live on here today to just try to pour my heart out and just help you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, and show you that I'm just a real human like you, that my life was completely changed by someone being an example and reaching out to me as a friend, and that completely changed the direction of my life. And so when I reach out to you in a DM, or I write a post every day, I'm trying to reach out to you every night when I go to bed with I lay my son down. That's nine. He's only 9. Every night he's like, help my daddy find great people that he can change their life, and do this business with. It's like, my family is involved in this. And it was funny, I've shared some videos on my social media, but the founder of this company is a friend of mine from St. George. He's the same faith that I am. And I want to share a brief story with you. I shared it briefly on my Instagram stories. But when when I was making the decision of do I want to do this again, I'll be honest with you, at first it was no. My heart is broken. Like I built something for 14 half years, and out of nowhere, on a lunch date with my mother, I started to receive messages that our business was being taken away. And I was hurt, and I had an ego, and I was like, I don't want to do anything like this. But I called my friend Justin, and Justin is the founder of this company. And he's like, he basically said, you have the gifts and the talents to do this. You've changed so many lives. Like you could go do it elsewhere, but this you're good at this. So come build this with us. And here's the science. And I started studying all that, right? But they had the opportunity to invite some of us top leaders on a Zoom to cast the vision of the company, what we were doing, where we were going, the opportunities. And the thing that took me from there's two things that happened that day. Two things that happened that day. He was on there, and he's LDS with me. And whether you're LDS or not, we just love Jesus, and we love making sure family is your most important work on earth. And so I'm listening to him, and he's like, "Man, you guys got to meet my partner. He's a retired billionaire. He took the company New Skin from like $700 million to like $3.5 billion. He retired, and he's just literally a retired billionaire. And when I showed him the science of these peptides, what we found, he said, I'm in. Like, I'm doing this with you. And he's like, I'd love for you to meet him. He's like, he'd be here, and this was a Thursday. He's like, he'd be here, but on Thursdays, he marries people in our temple. And it was that moment that his name is Truman Hunt that I went to like 90%. I'm gonna build this business, and I was and I sat at the top 12 dinner. I earned a top 12 dinner at this event that we just went to, and I had the opportunity to sit next to Truman. And I was like, Truman, you sold me on doing this business without saying a word. And he's like, oh, how was that? And I told him that story. And I was like, you had the opportunity to recruit some of the best talent in network marketing or direct sales history to your company and to your opportunity. But you didn't come to that because you had a calling to do, and you stayed true to that. I was like, that's the kind of leadership that I want to work under, and that I want to work with. And he's like, funny that you say that. I'm helping marry a family member on Saturday, and that was on Thursday night. And so he's like, I'll be here all day Friday, but I have to leave Friday night so I can go do that in the temple on Saturday. So that was a powerful experience for me. My friends, make sure you're hydrated. If you're not losing weight, one of the main reasons might be you're not properly hydrated. Okay, the next thing that I want to share is at this event, it happened to my friend Jared. So Jared's the one I told you about. He's a metabolism expert. If you watch my peptide podcast, he's the expert that talked about all of the peptides and went into deep detail. It's about 50 minutes long. And even him and Jared were there. And by the way, some of you are LDS, some of you are not. Most of my audience here are Christians, so we have a lot in common. But they were like blown away that Justin Prince, Truman Hunt, and the majority of the corporate team are all LDS. He's like, is he LDS too? And I'm like, yep. Is he? And I'm like, yep. Is he? And I'm like, yep. Literally every single one of them. But at the closing party, we're all on the dance floor having some fun, and Jared was talking with Justin Prince. And Justin leans over to him and says, our job is to minister to our fellow mankind. That's not exactly quoted, but this is the gist of what he said. And he's like, this business, what we're doing right here, I have the chills. This is the way that I can minister to the greatest number of people while I'm here on earth. And I was just like, man, my hair is standing up everywhere. And I was like, it's so true. And I remember my in-laws telling me, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, it's like, Scotty, you have your social media, you have your Facebook, you have the opportunity to get on a stage. He's like, this is your opportunity to serve and to teach people about family and God. Yes, you're the health and fitness guy and nutrition guy, but this is your opportunity to do that. So my friends, this is much, much bigger than just, hey, come be an affiliate, come earn some income. Here's the compensation plan. Here's the peptides, which are absolutely incredible and mind blowing. But what we're doing here is absolutely incredible. I'm going to proclaim something to the world here. My friend Jared and my friend Vance, they are going to earn over $1 million with this business. Now, everybody's income or results with a business like this is um, dependent on their own effort, diligence, and skills. And compensation model and plan is it could change at any time, and I know that all too well. But it's dependent on your own the own impact, the impact that you make, the number of lives that you change. So I want to make sure that that's known up front as I talk about some of these things. But they're each going to earn over $1 million with this business. I have no doubt. They've proclaimed it. We actually mapped out like Jared has my seven different ways with this opportunity and these peptides to earn $1 million. And the crazy thing is, as you guys know, we're building a house, a new home. When I move into my new home, those two are in that ward, so we're going to be going to church together. So for me, I was just trying to imagine this. I was like, three of us are going to be $1 million earners with this company, with these peptides. And I was like, how freaking crazy is that? And now you look at that, that's just one neighborhood in one small town of Idaho Falls. And there's hundreds of millions of people in the market that we're in right now that don't know that there's natural peptides, that don't know that there's a solution that's safer and possibly better for them than an injectable peptide. Obviously, along with working out, exercising, proper hydration, getting sleep, uh, developing the mindset and becoming more positive and being around other people that are absolutely incredible. All of those things are going to be huge thing in your overall health and wellness and longevity. So I'm super excited. I wish I could share with you everything that I learned there, but it's too much. But some of the most impactful moments were my upline Jordan, just getting up there and just saying like how Justin was just drugged through the mud, and he had his entire income taken away by a company. He was actually sued by the company, and he went against them in court and won. And he never once raised hate, and all he showed was love. And I thought about that, and him doing that gave me a lot of strength in losing my income. I didn't go through everything that he wanted, but it helped me. Like his example helped me come through this with love for everybody. Like I literally, I try my hardest to see myself in every human, and we all go through different struggles of life and different phases of our life. And so that example was huge to me. And when he got up to give his keynote, he's absolutely an amazing speaker and taught so many great things. But he stood up there and he put his hands down in a business conference and said, I just want you guys to know first and foremost that I love Jesus. And another crazy thing about the conference is I heard more Bible quotes, Bible scripture than I heard John C. Maxwell, Tony Robbins quotes. And it was absolutely incredible. And as I was sitting there, it was like, this is my home. And although I love everything about what I've done over the past 14 and a half years, it was, I was like, this is 10 times. The feeling I have here is 10x what I've ever experienced. And it was just a very powerful thing. And I was like, I want you there. I want you to be there with me. I want you to be there with us. And it was funny. My friend Nate that's using the lean capsules, he's the one, if you watch our stories, you see him training my boys on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. And he's like, how was your event? I was like, cool. And he's like, man, my wife was like, you need to do whatever he's doing, you need to do. He's like, you need to be a part of that. And so I hope that my stories are getting across of the excitement, but we're not always at an event like that. We're normally in our home like this, where the kids are sometimes screaming, and maybe we didn't get enough sleep, or maybe we have a cold, or maybe something hard happens in your family, and you're dealing with some sort of grief or struggle or trial, and you have to get the courage every single day to just take the next best step and to create that energy and that excitement in your life to improve, and to not only improve yourself, but to reach out and just help one more person. And that's what I strive to do every single day in my business. I'm not like, okay, how do I get the next sell? I try to wake up and I try to say, how can I help one more person today? And I may reach out to 5 or 10 people in that day, but my goal is, how do I help one more person just take one more good step forward in their life? And when you do that, your life will be deeply blessed. And my friends, now I just want to go through some of the things now that are more technical, that I'm excited about the business. Number one, I want you to come work alongside me. I want you to use these peptides and feel better than you've ever felt before. I want you to, if you're skeptical about it, listen. It took me almost 9 months to make the decision to partner with a company after I already love the product. So I want you to know one thing: I'm never going to pressure you to come build a business with us or to use the peptides, because that's going to happen on your own timing. But I am going to strive my hardest, because I believe every human needs what we have, both on the opportunity to build some financial security for your family and to feel better. So I'm going to boldly proclaim that until the end of my life. I have a huge goal to. I kind of want to proclaim some of them. I'm going to earn the reward trip that's in November. Many of you are going to come with me, and that's going to be fun to celebrate that. But our team did like 68,000 in sales last month, like 62,000 the month before, just under 50,000 the month before that. I have a goal that our team is doing $1.5 million a month in sales by the time we go to the next event. I'm going to speak on that stage together with some of my people, and we're going to tell people what we did to build this business. We landed in the top 12 of the company for a little contest they had, and that was awesome. But I want to see my team celebrated on stage for their success. You guys know who you are, and those of you that aren't even a part of our team yet, you know who you are as well. You just haven't reached out to me and got started yet. But we're gonna build. We're gonna be doing 1.5 million in sales. My goal in my former company, I earned over $1 million a year in year 4. I'm going to do that before my 3rd year is done here. I'm just proclaiming it. Everybody's income is dependent on their own effort, diligence, and skills. But I'm willing to grow myself and help that many people get results in their own health and wellness and in their business. That it's going to happen. It's inevitable. My success is inevitable. And my friends, I want you to know as well, when you make a decision and you set some goals, your success is inevitable as well. You are created in God's image. You have everything that you need. You need to stop trying to figure out what everybody else is doing and trying to copy everybody else. You need to lean into the whisperings in your heart and your soul, and God will direct you, and you'll get some mentorship from our team as well. And your success is inevitable as well. We are in the right place at the right time with the right people, and we are going to absolutely do some incredible things with this business. So I'm going to share some things up you. We did some compensation plan updates on the front end. We want to pay you more now and fill in some of the gaps between the ranks, help you succeed a little bit faster, earn a little bit more income on the front end a little bit quicker. So some of the updates, we made an easier path from 0 to what's called Premier Affiliate, which is 2,000 in sales. One thing I want you to know, if you're like, I don't do the network marketing thing, I hate direct sales, our compensation plan is built in a way that even if you never wanted to build a team, you can be very well compensated. There's no weird lingo like left leg, right leg, personal volume, EV, team volume. Everything that we do is dollar amount. You sell $100, you get a commission, whether it's 10% up to 40% commission on that. Or if you recruit affiliates to your team and they sell, it's like, hey, if your affiliate sells this much, it's not based on any volume amount. Your affiliate sells $2,000, you get 10% of that. So it's very straightforward. No weird multi-level marketing lingo, no balancing legs, none of that. Only volume of sales in dollars and paid commissions on that. So we made a stronger path. There was this gap between, okay, you get to Premier Affiliate, and we've developed 11 Premier Affiliates on our team already in 3 months. And a Premier Affiliate, if you were at the body before, is very equivalent to the amount of sales and movement in your organization as a diamond, but you're not required to recruit other builders or make them recruit other people as well. Someone can get to Premier Affiliate with only sales to customers. So it's really cool. There's no ranks like that. There are ranks, but it's only based on volume of sales, not how many people you recruited or how many people they recruited that they recruited. None of that weird lingo. That is gone. That is the past, and we are the future of direct sales. So I've heard people say it's not multi-level marketing. We are an affiliate program. Yes, we are multi-level marketing, but we're doing it differently. We've created a compensation model that's attractive and for the future. So I don't even know how long I've been on this video, but I'm going to keep going because I'm excited about this. So we made a stronger path from 2,000 in sales, which is premier affiliate, to 25K leader. I'm going to share an example with you. I have an incredible girl named Jessica Ford getting awesome results with peptides. She did the home workouts and nutrition plans. Getting good results, but her results are like, I'm seeing her pictures. I put them in my Instagram stories and I'm like, this is incredible. But I had a conversation with her. She was not directly enrolled by me in Body, but she looked up to us. And so she came to work with us here at Make Wellness, and she achieved Premier Affiliate. She got VIP. She got all the awesome treatment. She got her guaranteed $500. We'll talk a little bit about that. But we were sitting around one night, the 11 of us that were there after the meetings, we were like closing it down. We stayed out till like a midnight. And she's like, I never achieved diamond in Beachbody. And I was like, what? I figured like because you got to Premier Affiliate and like just crushed it in 1 month that you did. And she's like, no, I never got there. I did everything and I never got to diamond. And so it's a much different concept. It's an easier sell. The peptides, if you can share about the science of the peptides, just share the videos, the tools that we have for you as an affiliate, you're going to make the sales. The people are gonna watch the video. Okay, I want the peptide. I understand peptides. That's how it works, and it's a much more simple model. I don't want to say it's easy because you have to set aside time. You have to do the sharing. You have to do the inviting and so forth and learn. But it's much easier. It's a much more simple process. So there's a stronger path from that 2K to the next big jump you can do is what's called a 25K leader. It means your team, if you've enrolled affiliates, sell 25,000. One of the other things I want you to know too, my friends, whether someone enrolls as an affiliate or a customer of yours, it doesn't go into left legs and right legs. I know I said that, but a lot of times you lose a lot of money in the beginning because you recruit people trying to get to a rank, and then you lose the commission because they're no longer a customer. Now they're a coach or a partner, and you lose that commission. And then they're put into a leg, and then if there's a balance of 100 volume to 200 or however your compensation plan works, you get a bonus of 14, 16, 18 or whatever that might be, right? Or 12, 14, $16 for every 300 of sales. Guys, here, if someone enrolls as an affiliate or a customer, they still count as like your customer on a single level plan. And they go into what's called your circle sales. And that's how you get to Premier Affiliate. So if your affiliate orders or your customer orders, you earn the commission between 10% and 40%, whether they're a customer or an affiliate of yours. You also get a commission on your own personal orders. Like I order all the peptides, Gabby has some of them. And so I'm ordering like $400 of supplements a month, and I get a commission. I get a 40% commission on that. That's absolutely mind-blowing. So it's a much different thing than you probably used to. If you've done this, if you've never done this, it's very easy to understand and not complicated at all. So your personal orders count towards your circle sales from the first dollar. And so when you get to $500 in circle sales, your customer orders or your affiliates, you get commission on your own order. So if you order $200 worth of product, you get a commission on that already, and that's crazy. So we did a simplified launch for a new affiliate. So you get to earn as you grow. So we're making it easier than ever to launch with strong, clear earning benchmarks. So that before the first thing you get to is Premier Affiliate. Now we have Rising Affiliate. When you get to 500 in circle sales, you get a commission on your own order and guaranteed $100 commission. So a guaranteed $100 commission when you get to 500 in circle sales. The next level would be Senior Affiliate. That's $1,000 in circle sales. So when you have $1,000 in sales, whether someone buys from you as an affiliate or a customer, you get a $200 guaranteed commission. And then when you get to Premier Affiliate, that's always been there. It's a $2,000 in circle sales. You get a $500 guaranteed commission. And we've sweetened the deal even more. So we did something called a Make Moments Matter bonus. So when someone is a new affiliate, they newly enroll, and in their first full calendar month, so it's March 10th. So let's say you enrolled with me today. We're imagining. You don't have to hit the 2,000 in sales in March. It's your first full month. Now you could hit it in March, but let's say you tried and you fell short. You could hit it in April, your first full month. It's called the Make Moments Matter bonus. When a new affiliate hits 2,000 Premier Affiliate in their first full calendar month, you will also receive a $500 gift card on top of your $500 guarantee. The gift card options are like Disney, Ticketmaster, Nike, Apple, Tiffany, or Lululemon. So incredible thing. That's $1,000 if you think about it. Like I know Gabby loves going to concerts, so I probably will use a Ticketmaster gift card. So you might be thinking, some of you are like, okay, that's cool. I might want to be an affiliate and come out with $1,000, 500 in cash and 500 in a gift card next month or this month. But you might be thinking, okay, Scotty, I joined you in February. Like, what about me? That sucks. I didn't get to participate in that. Well, here we're going to sweeten the deal even more. So, anybody that is an affiliate, whether you're on my team or some other team, if you have hit Premier Affiliate already, if you get 2,000 in sales over your previous month, you can get whatever your commissions are plus that $500 Make Moments Matter bonus gift card as well. If you've never hit Premier Affiliate, maybe you're like, I've never even started yet. I haven't even shared it with anybody. Well, you also have the ability this month in March alone, whether you enrolled back in October, pre-enrolled with us, November, December, January, February, if this month, March, is the first month that you hit Premier Affiliate, you get 2,000 in sales, you get your $500 guaranteed commission, and the Make Moments Matter bonus, a $500 gift card to one of those incredible places. So, my friend, this month you can earn $1,000, 500 cash, and then the gift card. Okay, so that's absolutely incredible. Like I'm so pumped about that. I'm so excited to help my new affiliates and affiliates that we have on our team take it to the next level. So we've also added, so once someone hit Premier Affiliate, there's this gap to what's called a 25K leader. And I have a full compensation plan video, so I'm not going to do that whole compensation plan right now. But you can, on top of your own commissions, if you decide you want to build a team or you enroll some affiliates and you're like, maybe you didn't even want to train them, but they start selling and earning, you can earn what's called a team bonus. And before, the first team bonus was at 25,000 in total team sales. And so that bonus is $500 a month. If you get to a goal, if you get to 5 million in monthly sales with your team, that bonus is 100,000. That's the top of the compensation model. That's why I said, my friends, my goal 2030 is I'm going to have a $5 million 5 million in sales team, and it's inevitable. It's inevitable that we will do that because I'm willing to grow myself and put in that work. So, but you're like, okay, what about me that hasn't done anything yet? I don't even have a team. We've made a few other team bonuses to climb to that 25K team bonus, which is a $500 a month bonus. The first one is 4K. When you get a team of 4,000 a month, it's a $50 bonus. When your team gets to 8,000 a month, it's a $100 monthly bonus. When you get to 16,000, it's called 16K, you get $250 team bonus. And then obviously at 25K was the $500 total team bonus, and so forth. So there's more compensation that you can, if you want, just ask me. I'll send you a video. I've done a whole in-depth compensation plan training, so you can ask me for that. So super excited about that because I'm super excited to see my affiliates and our team grow. As we set aside, I have many affiliates that are, their success is inevitable, that are going to have 100,000 team when we go to our next event. And I know it's going to happen because their success is inevitable because they decided that. Okay, we made some new onboarding and training updates. So you might be thinking, okay, Scotty, I want to join this business, but I have no experience. Or I was in this business before, but I just kind of floundered. I didn't have an upline. I didn't have someone to train me, or my upline quit, or whatever it is. Like, what can I expect? So my friends, we have launched a 30-day, it's a 30-minute launch. Our goal is that when someone enrolls, obviously it's your own effort, diligence, and skills to have somebody making their first few dollars, their first commission within 5 minutes of enrolling, or within 30 minutes of enrolling. Within 30 minutes of enrolling, having you earn your first commission. So we created a launch plan. We have an app. And it's absolutely clean and so precise. And it's like, you're 20% done with this. And it's to help you earn your first commission in 30 minutes. It gives you the first 5 steps to help your affiliate get your first customer. So we have that. We also have a path to Premier Affiliate, how to get to that 2,000 in sales, 500 monthly guaranteed commission, plus earning, that $500 gift card as well. We have a whole training in place right now. It's going to be done shortly. Content vault, so you don't have to go look for everything. All the content for sharing tools. and everything you need to build this business in a simple training vault. So that's awesome. Another cool thing that just came out. This is more so for affiliates, or if you're like watching this, you're like, I'm gonna talk to my spouse. Like maybe I'm gonna do this thing with Scotty, or with if one of my friends shares this with you, you're like, I'm gonna go do it with Vance, who's doing this with Scotty. There's what's called a peak performance pack. We've always had that. It's all 6 peptides. When I started, I had all 6 of them, had incredible results. But we have what's called a peak performance plus bundle, and it's for new or existing affiliates. Here's what you get. You get all 6 of our peptide products. You get $100 off the next event ticket. So you guys just saw me come back from that incredible event in Orlando. Those tickets, it's $179 for that ticket. If you get the Peak Performance Bundle plus bundle, it gives you $100 off of that ticket. So literally when I bought this bundle when I was at the event, then I registered for next year's event, and that registration was only $79 because I got that Peak Performance Plus bundle. You'll also get, and I'll talk about it in a minute. Now you've heard me mention it, but we're doing a reward trip with our company every 6 months. We're going to Cancun in November, and I'll give you those dates here shortly. And there's a point system. I'm also going to tell you right on here how to earn those points, because some of you are out there watching this and you're like, I love health and wellness, I love fitness, I love peptides. I'm gonna earn the $500. You've been watching long enough. I'm gonna earn the gift card, and then you're hearing like the trip. I'm gonna show you how to earn that trip before you even join our team, because that's the kind of person I was. I watched everything that they were doing. I'm like, I'm going on that reward trip. I'm gonna earn that. I'm gonna be on that stage. So if you get that Peak Performance Bundle pass, you also get 10 points awarded towards that trip, and you only need 100 points to earn that trip. So you get your 1/10 of the way earned automatically by getting that bundle and making that investment in towards your business and your health. You get a branded water bottle. Here's my Make Wellness branded water bottle. And then it's over a $900 value for $429. So you get all 6 peptides, $100 off the event ticket, $10 towards the trip, a branded water bottle. So the cool thing is that you can do that whether if you're an affiliate already, you can do that, and you might be like, but I'm on month 3 of my subscription of Lean and Fit and Hydrated. I don't want to lose my subscription, because at month 4 you get 20% off of any of your orders on subscription. What you want to do if you're a current affiliate, if you're not an affiliate yet, you can ignore this part. If you're a current affiliate, if you go in and you pause your subscription, hit pause on your subscription, then you order your Peak Performance Plus bundle to get all those perks that I just shared with you. It's a one-time order. There's no option for subscription. Just one-time order. You order it, and then in April, just go in and resume your auto subscription from before. The system is going to recognize that you did that, and it's going to keep your momentum of your subscription, and so you can get to your 20% off. So for those of you that don't know any of our products, if you don't know any of this yet, like it costs $0 to be an affiliate, 0 monthly fee to have your business and earn 10 to 40% commissions to participate in the comp plan, 0 required product purchase to participate in the comp plan as well. So the perk is everybody, an affiliate and a customer, pays the same amount for your product. But if you do auto subscription, you get 10% off automatically. And if you're on your 4th month of auto subscription, it goes up to 20% off. So that's why I was explaining that for those that are affiliates. You just pause your subscription, go order the Peak Performance Bundle, and then go and resume it in April when you've used your one-time order of that Peak Performance Bundle. So I did that. I'll be 100% transparent with you. All 10 of my affiliates that were with me at that event ordered that bundle because they're gonna, one, they wanted 10 points towards that trip, and 2, there's no way they're missing next year's event, and they wanted the $100 off. So go do that if you have a question. Some of the product updates, just to go through it real quick. We have a new limited time hydrated. I just chugged one barely. It's absolutely delicious. So we do have that. It's a tropical flavor, and the public launch date will be to be announced. So I don't have a launch date for that. If you're at the event, you could order it. They had it there in person and would give it to you. So that will be announced. So keep your eye out for that. If you've been using Lean, there's a new formulation. They enhanced the formulation to Lean 2.0. They're taking Lean to the next level. And for those of you who know, if you're on subscription, it'll automatically change to the Lean 0.20 on your next order. As of today, if you've never ordered Lean and you order it today, or you get the bundle that I just talked about, the Peak Performance Plus, the new Lean 2.0 comes in that. So they added L-carnitine. It's boosts fat burning, energy, and muscle recovery. And they added CoQ10, which supports heart health, metabolism, and endurance. And these additions make lean even more powerful for fat loss, energy, and overall metabolic function. Like literally, all my science friends were like, "This is it." Like this is absolutely like I love that they added this. So one quick story I want to share with you, and then we're going to wrap up how to earn the trip, what the trip is, when the trip is, how to earn that trip. Um, because I'm the same way. When they announced my first trip, I had 9 months to earn it. You guys have 6 months to earn it, but it was harder to earn with my former company. So I'm going to show you guys how to earn that. But I was talking with my friend. They own multiple medical weight loss clinics. I'm not going to say who it is right now. He's been on a YouTube video with me talking about this opportunity. But I was having a conversation with him, and he was telling me they have for a week have been in negotiations to sell their medical weight loss clinics. Him and his doctor that he works with, and his doctor's there as well. And I'm not going to name his name as well either, but they are selling their clinics, and they've been doing medical weight loss clinics. They have multiple, and they added these peptides, these all natural peptides, into what they're already doing there. And my friends, I was like, why are you doing that? I was like, doesn't it give you so much validation, like when you're talking to a client, to be like, we own these clinics that specialize in medical weight loss, and we're using these in here. I was like, doesn't that make it so much easier? He's like, bro, all the costs to run the clinics, to have employees, for our medical licensing. He's like, we are going to make more income here and help people even better. Like our clients are already seeing so much better results with these natural peptides. It just makes sense. Like you have to put your efforts into what's helping your client get the best result and what gives you the most profit margins. And he's like, imagine how much more powerful it will be in us building our business when someone says, why did you sell your clinics? To be like, for this, that's how much we believe in this. So like, man, I heard that and I was like, that's absolutely crazy. So now let's just talk real quick about the Make Memories twist. Oh, one other thing, coming in 2025, we have a proprietary sleep peptide. Sleep is key to your overall health and wellness. We're running a 21-day group, my friend Jared and I. That's deadline is today to join, and we're running it starting next week so people can get their peptides on time. One of our key habits that we're teaching in that, we're not just having you take your peptides, we're teaching you hydration. One of the key things is to go to sleep at a certain time at night and get up and make sure you have proper sleep, because it's key to your metabolism and your results. And so we have a proprietary sleep peptide. Right now, the sleep market is greater than the health and wellness market, and projected by 2030, it's to be $1 trillion market. So we have a proprietary sleep peptide coming in 2025 as well. So more exciting stuff to come with that. I mean, like sleep rings that are involved in our business as well, to track your sleep and to be able to document your journey. Mind-blowing stuff, I'm telling you. But let's talk about this memories trip real quick. Ava Cancun. We're going to Ava Cancun November 5th through the 9th. You can earn that trip whether you're an affiliate yet with me or our team or not. Qualifying period starts right now in March. So I have no advantage over you, or you have or the person that signed up in October has no advantage over you, even if you haven't enrolled yet, because it starts right now. Even if you get that, let's say you decide to enroll and you get that Peak Performance Plus, you're 10% of the way earned that trip anyway automatically for starting your business that way. The target is 100 points. We have a tracker for you to track how to earn your points. Every 500 in sales to a customer or an affiliate is 1 point. Okay, 1 point. Every direct affiliate who hits 500 for the first time gets 1 point. So there's 2 points. Every direct affiliate who hits 2,000 for the first time gets 4 points. So let's say you're like, Scotty, I'm going to come in, I'm going to build this business. I'm going to list everything you say. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build this business. I'm going to get that $500 guaranteed commission, $500 gift card. I'm going to get the peak performance. Guys, you get 10 points for that, for just getting that package. You hit Premier Affiliate, you get 1 point, 2 point, that's 2 points. You hit it for the first time, that's 4 points. So now you're at 8 points plus the 10 points for getting your package. And that right there, my friends, you're like 18 points in. You're like 1/5 of the way to earning the trip in March alone. Another thing, when your direct affiliate ranks up to 16K leader, you get a 16 points. So let's say you bring someone else on and they begin to build the business. I'm going to give you guys an idea. So Jared McDonald, one of our affiliates, is at 10K in total circle cells. When he gets to 16K leader, which will be by the end of this month, I believe that's going to happen. That's 16 points. So like there's 16 points that I'm going to get right there just to show you different ways. Every 5,000 in total team volume. So when your team has 5,000 total team volume in a month, you get 1 point. And you get 1 point max, or you get 20 point max per leg. So let's say my team that has Jared and Vance in it is doing $25,000 a month. That would be 5 points. Like let's say they do that this month, that would be 5 points. I would earn 5 points this month for that. And then I could only, it would, once it got to 20 times, I would max out on that. So I'd max out on 20 points per leg. So there's lots of ways for you to earn that trip by building this business. And I'll give you an idea. My friend Jared, like he's going to build a team, but he has a goal to have 200,000 in circle cells in the next couple of months. And so like he's got, even if he stayed where he's at right now at 12,000 in circle cells, if you do the math, every 500 in circle cells is 1 point, he'll earn that trip. It's automatic. Like he's already going to earn that trip whether he builds a team or not. So you can earn that trip whether you want to build a team or not. You can do it on your own team efforts or on building a team combination. So your success is inevitable. So come earn that trip with us. Right now there's early bird registration to the next year's big event, that like the one that we just did. If you want to register for that event, let me know, and I'll help you get that registration. One of my biggest takeaways is this is your time to rise. This is the opportunity is bigger. The path is more clear than it's ever been, and the rewards are stronger than ever. So let's go make history together. I want to remind you guys. So we've officially launched the company. We popped some balloons, confetti went out, and it was super emotional. My friend Justin was up there, had his wife and kids, and just celebrated his wife and how strong she's been through this whole thing. But you have not missed the opportunity to be a founder. We've officially launched. The company's officially launched. But the opportunity to earn what's called a founder's bonus closes on March 31st. So even if you're unsure and not sure if you want to do this yet, just have that deadline on your mind, because if you are enrolled as an affiliate before March 31st, you have the opportunity to earn what's called a founder's bonus, anywhere between $500 and $103,000 in founder's bonuses from the team bonuses that we talked about. You earn all the commissions that we talked about, circle cells, your gift card, team bonuses, some stuff we didn't talk about that you can watch on my compensation plan videos. But there's opportunity to earn basically the team bonus twice over the course of from March 2025 until March of 2026 in what's called the founder's bonus. You have the opportunity to earn between $500 and $103,000. Guys, I set a goal back in October that I will earn all $103,000 of that founder's bonus. So you get to decide how much of that founder's bonus do you want to earn for your life and for your business as well. My goal, and Justin clearly shared this at the closing session, is we just want to create an opportunity where you can win, where you can come on, you can feel better, you can feel confident that you're giving the best peptides to your clients, that their lives will change and they'll feel better, but that you can build a financial fortress around your family. I'm here to be a living example of living within your means, of taking the gifts that God gives you as you build this business to create, to get out of debt, to pay off your home, to pay off your credit cards, to save up money for your kids' weddings, for their missions, whatever it is that keeps you up at night. They're like, how the heck am I going to do that? Not that you can go out and get a Lambo or the nicest, fanciest things in the world. I mean, if you want to go out and earn that and do that, that's cool too. But my goal is to help you build a financial fortress around your family so that when something in the future happens, you don't have to worry about how you're going to take care of them. And that's what I'm here for. And that's why I show up every single day excited about life, because it's something that's needed. And I'm going to repeat it. We're at the right place at the right time with the right products and the right people to make the biggest difference ever. So I'm a message away. If you have questions, remember, I'm never going to try to close you or force you to do this, because it took me 8 months when I first thought maybe this is something I could do until I pulled that trigger. So if you're skeptical, watch along, even if you silently watch along, and know that I'm just your average next door human that just loves my family and loves to help people. And when you're ready, I'm a message away, and I'm here to help guide you in changing your life forever.